Hello and welcome to Advertising Today. Today we have Charlotte Meadows and Olivia Webb speaking to you from the studio about Share a Coke's campaign.
The campaign is an example of integrated marketing at its finest. The Share a Coke campaign was launched in Australia 2011 and saw 150 of the country's most popular names replace the brand's usual logo on all of the bottles.
The campaign incorporated both online and offline elements in the mix, and it was hugely successful because people bought the bottles based on sentimental values. The campaign has now been implemented in over 70 countries.
Today on the show we have a variety of guests to talk to us about what made the campaign so successful and memorable worldwide.
Here we have Lucy Austin, Marketing Director at Coca-Cola, and Jay Buscar, Head of Qualitative Research at YouGov. Lucy is speaking to us from the Coca-Cola headquarters. So Lucy, what was the creative idea behind Share a Coke? And what was the idea behind using people's names on the Coke bottles?
A main theme throughout the campaign appears to be personalisation. Would you agree?
Some people may say that it's impossible for everyone to have their name on a bottle, as there are millions of first names in the world. How would you address this?
And I have Jane here with me as well to expand on that point. Would you also agree that personalisation is a key theme?
Totally, because people love that the campaign speaks to them directly by using their names, and so that study showed that half of social media users in Britain are willing to share personal information for personal content. They're also willing to engage in the participative element of the campaign, particularly by sharing images of the personalised Coke bottles on Twitter and Facebook, etc. Share a Coke spoke to them directly as individuals while making them feel more connected to the brand and to another, and that is the secret to success.
Thank you.
Some people say it is impossible for everyone to get a bottle of Coke with their name on it. Due to the millions of first names in the world, how did you address this?
We also addressed the issue through the use of social media, which accounts for a lot of the success of the campaign, to be honest, where consumers will create virtual Coke with their name on it and share it through platforms such as Twitter and Facebook, as well as Instagram.
Okay. Back to you in the studio.
Social media manager at Coca-Cola. James, we know social media has been a massive factor in contributing to the campaign's overall success. Could you tell us a little bit more about this and your use of social media throughout the campaign?
Thank you, Olivia. Well, I can say that social media has been the backbone of the campaign. It's amazing how fast information can spread between individuals today. As Coca-Cola, we wanted to take advantage of that. What's a better way to establish close relationships other than social media? Using our hashtag Share a Coke, we've instilled a sense of urgency for customers to go out and buy a can of Coke with their or their loved ones' names on them. Everybody had a reason to share a Coke. Our social media messages were accompanied by big billboard adverts in central areas. The campaign made a big impact. Everywhere you looked, it was you and your friends. We've hosted events in streets and big shopping malls with kiosk printers so that we could use any name, anytime, and people queued for hours.
So when did you start noticing the results of the campaign?
Well, in only 5 months, we managed to get 5% increase in our sales in Australia. Total volume increased by 4%, and we made 12 million media impressions. After the viral success of the campaign, we've decided to put more names on the cans. We've hosted events on big malls and streets with kiosk printers so we could print any name, anytime. And the online promotion of Sharing a Coke encouraged the offline act of purchase, which in turn increased our online presence. This campaign is a successful regenerating cycle.
So what would you say is your most successful media platform throughout the campaign?
Well, across all platforms our campaign has been very successful, but our most successful platform was Instagram, which we started in 14th of May to 14th of August. Between that time, we've had 367,000 followers with a total of 19,000 engagements.
And what about Facebook's success?
On our Facebook page, the traffic to our page has increased by 870%, and we've got 15,000 total engagements with 34,000 likes.
That's great, thank you, James.